Alright, quiet on the set. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening from glamorous Las Vegas, Nevada. It's time for another penetrating interview on The Pressure Cooker with Jake Tungsten. And here he is, Jake Tungsten. Welcome back to The Pressure Cooker with Jake Tungsten. I'm Jake Tungsten. Get ready for another incisive and informative interview from YouTube's toughest interviewer. My guest tonight is Jean-Laurent Farranne. He has a remarkable discovery to announce. Farranne is a deep-sea diver who has recently spent some time diving off the coast of Fiji, where he encountered a very rare creature, the giant glowing squid. He's speaking with us from the Farranne Deep Sea Oceanographic Institute in Sludgemire, Wyoming. Hello, Jean-Laurent.
Hello.
I would like you to tell us about your amazing discovery. But first, I noticed that you are still wearing your full diving gear. Why is that?
I do it to maintain a sense of the sea at all times. It is very constricting. And don't even ask about going to the bathroom.
Haha, request granted. So, what do you have for us tonight, Jean?
I have some footage of the great discovery and capture of the amazing giant glowing squid.
Wonderful. Let's have a look.
Fine. Roll the footage. We dove deep into the great depths. We were very, very brave indeed. It was not long before we were lost to the darkness. Falcon took great care to record the events that were about to take place. Into our lenses it slowly came, a massive, uncontrollable leviathan. It was glowing as if to announce to the creatures of the depths that here was the king of the sea. It came upon us, its eyes focused on us, and we were transfixed by its gaze. We began our upward escape, but to our amazement and terror, the mighty squid began to follow us. Upward we swam, but it was hopeless. The great creature was simply too fast for us to escape. Falcon radioed the ship and had our comrades prepare to capture the mighty beast. We would be the bait, and the entire world would benefit from our brave explorations.
Wow, Mr. Farranne, that is some exciting stuff.
Yes, perhaps.
So what happened after you trapped the creature?
Once we brought it on board, we shot some more footage, of course.
Hey, I'll bet our viewing audience would just love to see that footage. What do you say, audience?
I do not have footage of the actual capture. That would involve camera angles that this production is too cheap to provide.
Well, that's okay. Can you show us the creature anyway? Well, how about it, Mr. Farranne?
The footage is a bit raw and unpolished.
Oh, come on, John. Be a sport.
Okay. No one watches this show anyway.
Way to go, Mr. Farranne.
After we brought the creature on board, we immediately encased it in a pressurized protective coating. We did not wish to harm this mighty and glorious creature.
Mr. Farranne, that...
Never mind the background. We will clean it up in post-production. I told you it was raw footage.
Indeed, sir. However, we could not help but notice that your squid looked a bit... like it was in a plastic package.
Oh, and your set looks much better.
Ha ha! Touché, sir. Touché.
Whatever.
Well, thank you, Mr. Farranne, for coming on our show. This incredible capture of the amazing giant glowing squid is something that would impress even Jacques Cousteau.
Again, with the Cousteau comparisons. Why must people always compare me to Cousteau? You compare me to Cousteau. They compare me to Cousteau. Everybody compares me to Cousteau. Let me tell you about Cousteau. He was nothing compared to me. He was a fraud. He swam in a fish tank and picked urchins off the bottom. He was a racketeer. I am the true mariner of the world. I am the ocean's best friend. I am the journalist of the deep. I made the Discovery Channel what it is today. Cousteau? He was a charlatan. He was a minor player in a small pond. Compare him to me. How absurd. The world will soon know who is the greatest mariner to ever swim the seas.
Well, thanks again, Mr. Farranne. We appreciate you taking the time to speak with us. And that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in next time for another penetrating interview with another world figure on The Pressure Cooker with Jake Tungsten. Bye-bye. Guests of tonight's show stay at the fabulous Gleb Hotel, located just a few short miles from the Strip. When it's time for fun and adventure, it's time for Gleb.